right, welcome back. It is now time for a little thing we like to call Heb News. These are some stories, the most pressing stories, the most pressing news confronting the Jewish people, Sunda.
Yes, yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready. And I've been dying ever since I saw the new commercial to discuss this.
And joining us now, we have our very own, the James and Sunda's very own investigative journalist, reporter, Christopher Edling. Chris, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you all doing today?
Handsome, I might add.
So, Sunda and I were watching television the other day, right? And we saw a commercial for Hebrew National Hot Dog.
Every bite goes above and beyond the call of deliciousness. That's a big 10-4 kosher. No
So what's going on with Hebrew National Hot Dogs and the Jewish people, Chris?
Well, Hebrew National has gotten themselves into a bit of trouble. Actually, ConAgra Foods, which is the company that owns the Hebrew National brand, has a class action lawsuit being filed against them for not being kosher. You know, they've always claimed that it's 100% kosher meat. They answer to a higher authority, and there's a law firm in Arizona that spearheaded a class action lawsuit against Hebrew National, claiming, in fact, they're not keeping kosher standards.
How do they know? How are they making that claim?
Well, from various news sources, I've discovered that there are some former employees for these slaughterhouses in Hebrew National that have made the claims that, in fact, Hebrew National slaughterhouses are cutting corners, they're not keeping kosher, so there are former employees involved. And, you know, the counter lawsuit is saying these are disgruntled former employees, they're not stating the truth, so it's a contentious debate. People were saying that they paid a premium for these hot dogs because, you know, they're keeping kosher. And now that they're claiming they're not keeping kosher, they're trying to get that money back. So I'm not sure how much money you will be able to get out of it. But if you think about how many Hebrew National hot dogs you've bought over the course of the last 2 years added up, you might have some...
Add it up. Just look at the camera. Look at me. I can tell you how many I've eaten.
She has one or two every morning for breakfast. One more incredibly important story that is confronting the Jewish people, and I guess I'll start by asking you, Chris, the glasses that I'm wearing, will they pass the modesty test?
Well, I have not sampled the modesty glasses myself. From what I understand, they are very effective. The purpose of the modesty glasses, as you know, is these are non-prescription glasses that very conservative or very orthodox Jewish men can wear to keep themselves from seeing women who are dressed in a nature that they should not be exposed to, they feel they should not be exposed to. So there are stickers that are put on the lenses of the glasses that obscure vision past a few meters. So these Jewish men can walk around. They won't be able, you know, they won't bump into the thing right in front of them. They can see, but if there's a woman across the street who's wearing something that, you know, is lascivious, they will not be disturbed by that.
So just to understand, so there's this new thing going on. The Orthodox Jewish men are buying these ultra-Orthodox, or more than Orthodox, right? Ultra-Orthodox men are buying these modesty glasses, and it blurs things that are how many meters in front of them?
It's my understanding they can see up to a few meters in front of their face, so maybe 5-6 feet.
What if the girl's right in front of them?
If the girls are in front of them, you know, they've got a real problem on their hands. But you have to understand that in these communities where they live, typically men and women are segregated in public places, on buses, in sidewalks, and things like that. So ideally, the men and the women would not be coming into close proximity with each other. So it's a problem that they may not have to deal with unless they, of course, they venture outside their communities.
Oh my God, that's an incredible story, Chris. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We have to take a break. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week with more.
Edling.
Christopher Edling, our investigative reporter in New York. We'll be right back.